except for Krishna. You don't have faith. You don't have from faith in anything else, only in Krishna. Asta is the name of a TV channel in the television. Asta means faith. Asta means faith. It's the name of a television channel in India, but also means faith. Asta. So you don't have faith in anyone else. You don't know anything else other than Krishna. The service to Krishna. So if you serve any other person in this world, they'll not be happy with you. You can use thousands of rupees, they'll not be happy with you. They'll drink your blood just like water. Still, they'll not be happy with you. You can see. You can have this experience yourself. If you give anything to the material person in this world, that they want more from you, more, give more, give more. Maybe your husband, maybe your wife, in his family, in material life, it's like this. Everyone is sucking your blood. Just like that animal, you know, that insect which just the blood. Sanguessuga. How is it in English, this animal? Bloodsucker? I don't know. देखो उसके पीछे हाथ काट दो ना ऐसे क्यों होता है वो तुम्हारे खून में चुसकेगा और पीछे से तुम्हारे खून की भी तभी वो छोड़ेंगे so this animal is sucking your blood and not leaving you that insect if you cut this animal in the middle still he will be like sucking your blood and like holding you and sucking and like the other side you cut him in the middle like still your blood will be flowing from his half of the body out but still he continues sucking your blood even if you kill him. So this world is also like this. So you're calling them your friends and you call them your friends and family, but actually who you're thinking your friends, who you think is your friend, you take with so much faithful. So much chili you cannot even eat. So, because like it's difficult to accept. Those who you think are your friends, your family, your sons, your daughters, your family, they are all. Bhagavad says, Sajanaka Bosu. Means externally they look like a friend, but actually they're thieves. They're stealing you, stealing your spirituality. And they're sucking your blood completely and then throwing. So in this world is like this. But in the old age, what to do? So this wife will say, the son will say, sorry, this is for everyone like this. But if one time you surrender to Lord, don't need anything else. Chaitanya-charitamrita Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami saying, Krishna is the only worshipful deity. In his soul Bhakta Vatsalya. So much affection to devotees. What is Gratagata? Gratefulness. Bhagavan is capable of everything and he's so generous. God is so generous. If somebody offers even 1 cent to God, God thinks, what can I give? No need money. Just give Ganga Jal and Tulsi leaf. If you don't have money, then what to do? Take some Tulsi leaf and a little bit of Ganga water. Not for its Lord. Bhagavan says, I sell my own soul to you. if you do that. So if you worship demigods, the demigods will not be happy with you. Like for example, if you worship one deity, demigod, another one, like if you offer one flower to one demigod, the demigod will say, why not offering a flower to me? Let's see. So all demigods is like this. So you offer some flower to Kali, then another Devi is angry with you. If you offer some flower to the second Devi, the third Devi is upset with you. So just worship one, Govinda. So Krishna says, all the demigods, they are servants. Just worship me. So worship to me, become my devotee. So like this, if you're one-pointed, then you surrender to Lord like this, one-pointed. So Saranagati and Akinchana. One special thing is the Atma Samarpan, means the surrender of your soul. Six symptoms of Sharanagati, I said. Accept what is favorable for bhakti and reject what's unfavorable. And if you think Krishna is my protector, have this faith. Krishna is my protector also. Like he nourishes me, he's my maintainer and guardian. No? And you offer your soul to him. And Karpanya means you are very humble. And you bring to Lord very humbly. Next Tavastuti is like this. Some talk about Sharanagati. Like that. When you surrender your soul to Krishna, then Krishna, he takes you as like a member of his family. And Krishna does everything for you. In the Gita, Krishna says, so in this world, for material things, for spiritual things, whatever is necessary for you, Bhagavan says, I myself will bring to you on my head, carrying my head. So this is the meaning of the shloka. Who will feed me? Shridhara Goswami Padawan Katav, Shridhara Goswami. Gurudev used to say the story. He was thinking in his mind, this world is so unhappy, I'll give up this family, this like material world, and just go to Vrindavan do bhajan. So thinking like this, so actually after some time he married, but after marriage he had a son. He was thinking, now I became even more trapped in the Maya, in the illusion. Because after marriage you have the attachment to your wife, and then if you have a son, the attachment increases. So how can I just give up now and go? So suddenly his wife died suddenly. So he had a small son, 6-month boy, 6-month-old. So what to do with the baby now? Even more difficult situation. If I would go, at least the mother could take care of the baby, you know. But now, who will take care of the baby now? How? How to go? For how many years I'll have to take care of this boy? Then, only then I'll be able to become detached from material things and family and things. So thinking like that, he was thinking this and said no. But God will protect him. So think like that. He left this 3-4 months old baby, only 3-4 months baby, and left the baby in the middle of the night and went to Vrindavan and left the baby. So he was going to Vrindavan, but his mind was in the baby. He had some attachment, yes. So in his mind he was thinking, oh my God, like the baby's feeling thirsty, the baby, who'll take care of the baby? The baby sleeping on the bed, maybe he'll fall down. Like I hope nothing bad happens to the body of the baby. So he was going in midnight, thinking about these things. He was going to Vrindavan, but his mind thinking about his own house or his family, his attachments. So thinking like that, he was thinking. It was almost Brahma Muhurta, like morning time. He went to shower in one river, and after taking shower, he went in one cave to chant mantra, and then in his mind he was thinking, I'll go back to my house. When my baby grows bigger, then I'll come to Vrindavan. When the baby grows bigger, or at least let me give the baby to someone, asking the person to take care of my baby, then I go to Vrindavan. And I give some wealth to this person, and then I go to Vrindavan. So he was thinking this. Oh, I left my baby, he must be crying. He had attachment. In this moment, he saw nearby there was a bird making the nest, and the mommy bird, she left to get food, and in the nest the egg broke, and just a small baby bird was like teen, newborn. He had not even eyes yet, this baby bird, not eyes properly, not open eyes. So some wind came, and this small baby, this newborn baby bird, fell from the nest, and fell from the nest. He was doing teen. He was hungry now. So the baby birds, they feel hungry, they open their mouth like this, doing teen, they're hungry when they are born. And then, so he saw that, Siddhartha Swami saw that another bird came and just took some food and put in the mouth of this baby bird. And another bird also came, took the baby bird from the floor and put again in the nest. So the same thought, look, to protect one bird, one baby bird, if Bhagavan inspires the heart of these other birds to help this baby bird, why God do not inspire also someone to take care of my baby? Why I'm so worried? Bhagavan will arrange. So thinking like that, he stopped worrying and he went to Vrindavan. This is called Sarva Samarpan, complete surrender. Being Akinchan, Niskichan, and you surrender your soul to God. The mind not become stirred with anything else, just fixed in Bhagavan Bhajan. Otherwise, we are staying here but thinking about your house. But when you stay in your house, your brothers are thinking about you. So who's getting the fruit? Tell me. Do you understand what I say? You are here in Vrindavan, but you're not thinking about Vrindavan. You're thinking about your house. And those who are in your house, they're thinking about Vrindavan. Thinking, oh, someone's so beautiful, Vrindavana. My son is in Vrindavana. My son is in Vrindavan, doing the bhajan. So beautiful, Jamuna. So the people in your family are remembering Vrindavan, but you're staying in Vrindavan and remembering your house. So no. You have to give up everything. Give up your attachments and only remember Govinda. This is the bhajan. Already time passed. I just want to tell one story that came in my mind. Sometimes I tell. Maybe you listened, or maybe you already know, but anyway. Look. It was for Vrindavana. People tell this story. I also had sometimes in Vrindavan this story. When I used to come here, some people told me. There was a boatman in Vrindavan. He was very poor. Had no money, anything. Husband, wife, and one daughter and one son. So he used to work driving the boat, and the money he used to get, he used to maintain his family like this. So his daughter became older, like puberty time, young age, time for marriage. So he needed money to marry the daughter. But he had no money at all. Then, near his village, there was a rich man. So this boatman told the rich man, please, you need to marry my daughter. I need 3,000 rupees, please. And I will give you back. Slowly, in 3 years, I will give you the money back. Because somehow I'm driving the boat, and slowly I save the money and I pay you back after 3 years. So the rich man said, okay, because Kali Yoga, maybe the person will not follow what they're saying, so no, let's do, like you have land, a little small land, so let's put this land, like, if you don't pay me, I get the land, like this. Hipoteca, don't say themselves. So with so much difficulty, this boatman was saving each cent, and really after 3 years he paid everything back to the rich man. This boatman was a devotee of Ramchandra. If anything you ask this man, he would say, Lord Ram knows. He only say like this. Ramjilal, everything is like from Ramjilal, everything Ramjilal knows, Lord Ram. So after 3 years, he came to the rich man, the boatman came to the rich man to pay back. And the rich man said, okay, give me the paper back, I'll sign and approve as you paid back, and like this, so your land is not more like in mortgage. So, okay, so he wrote the receipt. I got 3,000 rupees back, and that mortgage of the house, that paper, house not the land, so he gave back. Because now the land was not in risk anymore. What is written? But the boatman was illiterate. Ramchandra knows. So the rich man understood, I get some benefit because he's illiterate. So the rich man, his mind was like went to the evil side. let's say like this. So rich man asked back the paper. In the paper was written, I got 10,000 rupees back. And the rich man signed, but he took this paper, original paper, and kept aside another place. And he just took a paper, did like anything, just some drafts, and just signed and gave back. Habishka. But the boatman is so like he's illiterate, he couldn't read. So he also is simple, okay, Ramjilal knows. So he took this paper with nothing written properly actually and went. So after some time, this rich man went to a court case, a law case. Court case against the boatman. He gave me 3,000 rupees, I gave to him, he didn't pay me back. So I want his land for me. His small land I want for me. So the next day some person came to tell the boatman to tell the news he was being calling in the court. So somebody told to the boatman what was written in the letter of the government. You took money from the rich man? Yes. Did you give it back? Yes, I gave. No, it's not. You didn't give it back because they're now inviting you to the court. So he was called to the court, the boatman. So the judge said, did you take money from him 3 years ago? Yes. Did you give back the money? Did you give back the money? The rich man is saying, you didn't give money back. And both men start crying. I gave everything back, he said. Both men. For 3 years I had so much difficulty. I saved the money and gave back to the rich man. But the judge asked, you do you have any document to prove? He said, I don't know. God knows. Ramjilal knows. He only said the same thing. Like Ramjilal knows. But when the judge saw the boatman crying, the judge said, okay, go. Okay, there was some witness. When you give the money back, you gave the money back to the rich man. Any witness there to see this moment? The boatman said, Ramjilal knows. He said the same thing. Who knows? Ramjilal, like Lord Ramjilal. But the judge was thinking, oh, Ramjilal is some person from his village, Ramjilal. So he knows. So who became the witness of the case? Ramjilal became the case witness. So came an official person from the court came. Officer came asking, who is Ramjilal? But there was no village in that, not person in that village calling with the name Ramjilal. But then somebody told us, there is one temple here. Maybe the name of Pujari is Ramjilal. So that person from the court was like, okay, I came so far. Let me just go here in the temple and see if there's some Ramjilal. Pujari was also illiterate. The Pujari also illiterate. Oh, this paper came from court. Pujari also just signed like anything and put the paper on the feet of the Thakurji. So nighttime, the people who knew how to read, they came to the temple. Oh, what came this paper from the court? The Pujari asked. It's saying that the Ramjilal is being called as a witness. Pujari said, but who is Ramjilal here? No one. But I took this paper. So the Pujari told Thakurji, oh, Ramjilal, you have to go then. Okay. So in the second meeting in the court, the boatman was called. The judge was calling, what is your witness? Ramjilal. Who is Ramjilal? Come. There's no one, Ramjilal. Then the judge asked, is your witness coming or not? The boatman said, it's coming. So after 1 or 2 hours, the Ramjilal hadn't come yet. Then the court was already about to close. It was 5 p.m. And in this moment, the judge asked, okay, let's see if maybe the witness came last time in the court. So the judge asked, ask if Ramjilal came or not. So amazing thing happened. So they came, officer of the court, who is Ramjilal? Then a 90-year-old man, 90-year-old boy, so much old, with a turban on his head, all curved like this, like because of the old age. Judge, I'm coming, Judge. Then, Your Highness, I'm coming. Then, so this old man was like 90-year-old, very old. And he came like somehow, and the judge asked, is your name Ramjilal? Yes, sir, my name is Ramjilal. Where do you live? I live in the village of the boatman. Okay, tell me. When this boatman gave the money to the rich man, you were there at that moment? So in village they say like this, why I'm not? I'm everywhere. So he said some things like village language. Why would we not there? I'm everywhere. So the judge listened, okay. When he gave the money back to the rich man, he gave all the money back? Yes. But what is the documents proving he gave back? What is the receipt the rich man gave or what? So Ramjilal said, it's with the rich man. How possible? Then Ramjilal said, listen, sir. So he told all the story. Actually, the rich man gave a paper without anything written properly, but the real document, the real receipt, saying that he got the 3,000 rupees back. It's in the almari of the rich man, in the 11th shelf, and inside there. Uma gaveta X do armário Y do quarto dele. So the judge said, please go there, check in the Richmond house, and really was that exact place Ramjilal told. The document was there. So the judge punished the rich man and freed the boatman from any debt or anything, any charges. Then the judge came back to his house after. So in the night, the sound was coming. Judge, I'm coming. He listened to this sound again and again in his dream. He was listening to the same sound. And that 90-year-old man with the turban in his house, in his head, just like the village people, just like Shyam Prabhu always used this turban, like that. Reminds me this story. So the judge saw actually that the old man was actually Bhagavan Ramachandra directly. Ramachandra told the judge, listen, I am Ram. This boatman is my dear devotee. From young age, from childhood, he worships me. He's a surrendered soul. That's why I came to give the witness to him. Early in the morning, the judge was crying. Parabrahma Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord from all the universes, Ramchandra, to attain the dust of his feet, even great demigods, they're making prayers and bowing their heads. The Supreme Lord, came to me, giving the witness in that place in the court, and just like a 90-year-old man, for 10-15 minutes he was even standing to give the witness just to me. Fire on me, fire on me. Parabam Bhagavan, I'm so low, Parabam Bhagavan is so high. And I was sitting in a high position because I was the judge there. You know, the judge sits in a high place. And he, Parabam Bhagavan, sitting down to give the testimonial, and fire on me, fire on me. So the judge resigned his job. And whatever wealth he had from his life, from his job and everything, he gave everything to build a beautiful temple for Lord Ram. Maybe you know the story, people tell the story. And there's a temple of Ram Sita, but Judge never even went inside of the temple. He used to cry. So until nowadays, this temple is called the Temple of Judge Sahib, of the judge. How can I show my face to Lord? He was thinking. I'm an insignificant jiva. I was sitting high, and I put him to sit where? Down in a lower position to give the speech, the witness to me. So I cannot even go to him. So I'm from far. He was just doing pranam and doing parikrama, and very humbly. Whatever he got from the house of the Vrajavasi, he used to live with this, and always remembering Lord Ram and doing bhajan. So in doing like that, he left his body. So until nowadays, people say this is the temple of Judge Sahib, of the judge. Napkin, you have napkin? Tissue?